Why are rapid tests for COVID-19 in such short supply? It actually took me a while to say such short supply. Too many S's back to back to back. Welcome, beautiful people. I am Lando, Success, your favorite motivational teacher. The goal is whenever you come to my page to leave knowing something that you didn't know before you came here, but make sure you press that like button, press the subscribe button, and also press that bell notification. And you can follow me on all forms of social media at Lando Success. We have some good stuff to talk about today, not just about COVID, but how you can also invest in a company that are providing these to people. This article is a few days old. Is that tickle in your nose COVID-19 or just a cold? Answering that question has been proven to be difficult as Americans struggle to access coronavirus testing around the country. At-home rapid antigen tests are reselling for triple the retail price on some digital marketplaces. Testing locations in LA County have been overwhelmed by mile-long lines, with some events canceled due to traffic. Some would-be self-testers have resigned themselves to driving between CVS and Walgreens locations, hoping to snag a kit at a reasonable price. Companies are racing to fulfill the excess demand. Abbott Laboratories, which makes the BinaxNow rapid antigen test, expects to produce 70 million tests this month and is working on raising that to 100 million, said the CEO Robert Ford. Given that the U.S. has been experiencing COVID waves for nearly 2 years, you may be wondering, how do we find ourselves in this situation? The Times spoke with public health experts to understand the root of the shortfall and what might have been done to avoid this next time. Who is making these antigen tests? The Food and Drug Administration has authorized at least 12 rapid antigen tests that can be conducted at home without requiring a prescription. Half were approved between October and December. The earliest approved test produced by Abbott Laboratories, which received their emergency use of authorization from the Food and Drug Administration in March. Abbott's test alone accounts for 75% of the U.S. retail sales, according to an October's earning call. So if we go down and say, why aren't they making enough tests? Bob Kocher, who co-led California COVID-19 testing task force, said the rapid test shortage ultimately came down to failure to anticipate the demand, which makes absolutely no sense. If you are a test manufacturer, you have been reluctant to make the test that you are not going to sell. I guess once you got the approval for it, it only makes sense. And if you go back a few months before we had Omicron and even Delta, there was a sense that okay, we have a low number of cases in America. We are vaccinating people now and COVID might go away. All right, when he break it down like that, it kind of makes sense. During that time, Abbott shut down 2 production lines and closed a manufacturing plant. So we can answer this one ourselves why people want to use those. So what I want to do is go to the company. Let's look at the company's stock price. Is it a good investment? And let's just check this out ourselves. So the ticker symbol is ABT. Right now, the current price is at $133. If you look at them in the last year, the last 52 weeks, the low was at $105. The high is at $142. So it's not too far away from its high. But if you zoom back and you look back 10 years, look at this. From 20-something dollars, it just continued to go up. This is a great sign for a company to invest in. It's not going up crazy overnight, but slowly but steady, it's keep on going up, probably 5 to 8 to 12% every single year. This is a great chart just by looking at it. They even have a yield of paying 1.39%. Their market cap is over $236 billion. If we look down and see what's been going on and say Abbott gets FDA clearance for a cardiac mapping system to treat abnormal heart rhythm. So they are doing stuff outside of that. That is a good sign to see. And if we look down right here, the increased production of home COVID tests to 100 million per month. Let's look at that. Abbott Laboratories is aiming to boost its monthly production of BinaxNow at-home rapid tests from 70 million to 100 million. CEO Robert Ford told Bloomberg TV. He noted that the Omicron variant combined with holiday travel led to the spike in the demand for the tests. So since it is a high demand for it and they are producing 75% of the ones we see in the United States, this might be a smart even long-term investment versus just a 6 months to a year investment. Last thing, let's go to their website and see what they're talking about. First thing, I'm kind of confused because it looked like a fitness type of company. What is trending? So what we just read. So they get what's trending and what is going on. The test and update on Omicron and test effectiveness. Even by going to the website, okay, they have something different now. I'm still trying to figure out what all are they involved in. Okay, for healthcare professionals, they have a different genre of areas where you can click and you can see what they're doing. And sure, wonder, is this a drink? Yep, this is actually the drink. So are they the ones who make the drink, or do they? That's interesting. Now they make me want to do more research to see, are they the ones that make Ensure drinks? What? I never knew this. I know people been using them and been drinking them for years. Whenever you need to gain weight, my grandma, my mom, I had these at a certain time of my life. I didn't know that. See, this is good to know. All right, so let's see what else they on. They got some stuff going on. Look at all of this. Diabetic care. Okay, I see what they're doing. Our mission: live your best life now and in the future. We understand the first step of living your best life is good health. Everything we make can be designed to help you do just that. Abbott at a glance. All right, so it's a good health overall company. So I want to know, what are you guys' overall thoughts? Do you like the company? Would you invest in them? I honestly think I'm going to invest in them slowly but surely and add them into one of my positions. I like what I see, and people are going to keep on trying to buy that test. Let me know what's your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you press the like button, press the subscribe button. You can add me on any forms of social media at Lando Success. Talk to you guys soon.
Black boy, you can fly. Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose.